how's it going today? I really need to deep clean my kitchen. It's just like, you know, when it gets to that point where you're like, it stinks, it's sticky, it's just not good. So I've reached that point and I've had it. So I'm gonna be doing a deep clean in here today. And I do have a few tips for you that I'm gonna be sharing as I go along. One of the things I'm gonna try to do is like stay in the kitchen and not get distracted by like what might be messy in the living room that's like glaring at me. I'm just gonna try and stay focused, stay in the kitchen and get as much of this done as I can. I want my kitchen to sparkle. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. I love having you with me. Hopefully this video is helpful and let's go ahead and get to work. The first thing I'm gonna do is fill a little caddy with all of the cleaning products that I'm gonna be using today. Being prepared just helps everything go a lot smoother. So the first thing I have in here is the Method Glass and Surface Cleaner in the peppermint scent. I love this because it just smells so clean. Then can you believe that Target has actually put out the Honeycrisp Apple Surface Cleaner? I highly recommend buying out their entire stock. Then I always have some Clorox disinfectant wipes handy because I love to wipe down absolutely everything. Then a trick that I've recently discovered is using newspaper to wash windows and mirrors. It doesn't leave streaks or little pieces of lint. I like to grab my cleaning gloves at TJ Maxx. And another little tip is if you're going to be reaching high places and you have kind of a runny product, cuff the bottom and it will keep things from running onto your arm. And then I have a couple of microfiber towels. Then the first thing I'm gonna do to get started with the cleaning is to clear off the surfaces. This is a great way to start and just put things away or even put things into a bin to remove later. My other tip is to start high and work your way down just in case any dust falls from above. So I'm gonna be starting with the high cupboards, standing on a chair so I can reach all the high places. Surprisingly, they were really, really dirty, like the tops of the cupboards. So I went ahead and wiped all of those down with a Clorox wipe. The next place I'm gonna tackle is the dirtiest place in the kitchen. So the place that was bugging me the most was this little corner where the trash was. And then look where the wall is, where the food has just kind of fallen down or even splattered onto the wall. This was driving me nuts. So I wanted to make sure that I attacked this first thing. I went ahead and started scrubbing down the wall and the side of the cabinet, and I even got down onto the floor. It was just really, really bad, and I had to kind of scratch and scrub off some of like the hardened food. Even if I had to stop here, at least I know the worst place was taken care of. After that was done, I went ahead and moved on to the microwave because this was a really grimy area as well. I think that's tomato soup, to be honest. I really like boiling a few cups of water with some lemon wedges in the microwave for a couple of minutes, and then I just let it sit in there for 2 more minutes after it's done beeping, just so the steam can really loosen everything up. This is a really old trick. People have been doing it forever, but it really does work. While I was waiting for that, I went ahead and did all of my surfaces, so my table and my countertops, everything kind of on the mid-level. I went ahead and sprayed down with that amazing crisp apple, you guys. It's making me so excited for fall. I can hardly wait, and it just makes your house smell absolutely fresh and yummy.
So I'll be there.
So once the water was done boiling, I went ahead and pulled that out along with the little turntable, and I scrubbed it down and it came right off. It was so, so nice. That, like I said, that little water and lemon trick really, really does work. After that, I went ahead and started on the dishes. So after the dishes were done, I went ahead and did a little DIY, I guess. This is more of a hack than anything. I wanted to polish up my stainless steel, but I did not have any stainless steel wipes. They are very, very harsh in chemicals and quite pricey. So I read about this, and you just take a little bit of olive oil on a microfiber cloth and you just start polishing away. You guys, this works. It does not leave a filmy residue or slime at all, as long as you go back over and kind of dry off the spots that you went over. It was amazing. Then I just worked my way down onto the next level, which were the lower cupboards. So basically, the reason, and I kind of mentioned this a minute ago, but the reason you start high and work your way down low and do the floors actually very last is so that everything that you're scrubbing off can just fall from each level and finally onto the floor, and then you get rid of it. Then I went ahead and took that newspaper and washed my windows. This is a little washed out, but oh my gosh, this trick is amazing. Finally, we have made it to the floor, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do a sweep and then a mop. I'm going to be using the Method Squirt and Mop. This is a sage scent, so it's really nice and earthy, and I need to obviously buy a new one because I've used it up, but it's super easy. You just squirt it onto the floor and run over it with a mop. Here we have the kitchen done. I obviously could have done a few more things like clean out the oven and run the dishwasher through a cleaning cycle, but that's for another day. I felt really good about this. It definitely improved my kitchen a ton. Hopefully you found these tips and tricks helpful. Let me know what your favorite thing was in the comment section below. I loved the olive oil polish, and my favorite product that I used was the Honeycrisp Apple Method surface cleaner. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Thank you so much for watching. Go ahead and click on the screen if you would like to watch any more videos, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!